Before this semester ended, one decision changed everything. Zoe fell in love with her roommate's ex-boyfriend and kept it secret for 2 months. Every lie brought them closer and tore her life apart. By the time Serena found out, Zoe had lost her best friend, her reputation, and herself. Some betrayals you can't come back from. The library clock read 11:47 p.m. Zoe Chen sat alone in the psychology section, highlighter hovering over a textbook she'd already read 3 times. Around her, students laughed in clusters, couples flirted, friends existed in each other's orbits. She was a ghost. Her phone buzzed. "Mom, did you send money home yet?" Zoe typed yes, even though it meant skipping meals this week. She was always lying to keep peace. A book fell from the shelf above. A male hand reached for it. So did hers. They collided. "Sorry," Zoe whispered. "Cognitive behavioral therapy," he smiled. Dark eyes, confident, familiar. "Either you're a psych major or you've got issues." "Both," she said before she could stop herself. He laughed, really laughed, and something in her chest cracked open. Alex Morrison, Serena's ex, the one her roommate drunkenly cried over sophomore year. "Run!" her brain screamed. "I'm Alex," he said. "Zoe." "Well, Zoe," he held up the book, "looks like we're both disasters." She should walk away. She knew who he was, what he'd done. Instead, she smiled. He stayed. They talked about childhood wounds and defense mechanisms until security kicked them out at midnight. On the library steps, he asked for her number. She gave it. Walking back to her dorm, her phone buzzed. "Alex, tonight was the best night I've had in months. Thank you for existing." She read it 17 times before sleeping. The lie had already begun. Zoe arrived 15 minutes early at Rosie's Cafe, 40 minutes off campus by bus. Her palms sweated. Her coffee went cold. Then Alex walked in. His face lit up seeing her. That was new, being someone's destination. They talked for 3 hours straight. He told her about his alcoholic father, the pressure to be perfect, his terror of intimacy. She told him about being invisible, about her family's sacrifices that felt like chains, about performing her whole life. "You're the most real person I've met here," he said. Zoe had never felt this seen. It was addictive, dangerous. At the bus stop, he didn't try to kiss her. "I want to do this right," he said. "Can we do this again?" She should have said no. Yes. The lies started small. Zoe deleted texts immediately, created a fake study group, passed Alex on campus like a stranger while her heart hammered. Late-night phone calls from the bathroom while Serena slept 5 feet away. She started wearing makeup. Serena noticed. "You look amazing lately. New guy?" "Just taking better care of myself," Zoe lied. Each deception got easier. That's what terrified her. Friday night, Serena smuggled wine into their dorm. A guy had ghosted her after 3 dates. She was crying. "Why am I so bad at this?" Serena asked. "You're not. He's trash." "Alex ruined me," Serena's voice cracked. "He made me feel special. Then I found him texting 3 other girls. I can't trust myself anymore." She held her. Guilt devoured her from the inside. "Promise me something," Serena whispered. "Promise you'll always be honest with me. I need one person I don't have to second guess." "I promise," Zoe said. The lie tasted like poison. Professor Chen returned midterms in Psychology 301. Zoe stared at the red C+ like it was written in blood. Her first grade below B in college. Her scholarship required a 3.5 GPA. She was at 3.48. "Miss Chen, can we talk?" The professor pulled her aside. "Is everything okay? This isn't like you." "Family stuff," Zoe lied. "I'll do better." "Good, because you and Serena Taylor are partners for the final project, worth 30% of your grade, due in 6 weeks." Zoe's stomach dropped. That night, at Alex's apartment, she lay on his couch, her head on his chest. "I want to take you to a real restaurant. Stop hiding." "We can't." "It's been a month, Zoe. I'm falling for you. I want to celebrate that, not hide it like we're doing something wrong." "We are doing something wrong. Serena and I broke up 2 years ago. We don't owe her our lives." "I owe her my truth." "Then tell her." Silence. They both knew she wouldn't. Friday, Serena's friend group invited Zoe to lunch. They gossiped about parties, relationships, drama. Maya mentioned seeing Alex with some Asian girl off campus. Zoe's blood froze. "Probably his therapist," Serena laughed. "Alex always went for unavailable women." "Didn't you say you'd literally never forgive anyone who dated him?" Jenna asked. "Oh, absolutely," Serena said. "That would be the ultimate betrayal, especially after everything I've told you guys about what he did to me." Zoe excused herself. She couldn't eat, couldn't breathe. That night, Zoe returned to the dorm. Serena was organizing her desk. She held up a receipt. "When were you at Rosie's Cafe? That's like an hour from campus." Zoe's throat closed. "Study group, wanted somewhere quiet." Serena nodded slowly, but her eyes lingered on Zoe a bit too long. Rain hammered Alex's apartment windows. They'd crossed the line, tenderness turning to desperation, hands mapping territory that changed everything. Afterwards, Alex traced patterns on her back. "I love you," he whispered. Zoe froze. No one had ever said that to her, not romantically, barely even family. "You don't have to say it back," he continued. "I just needed you to know. You've changed my life." The words sat in her throat. "I love you too," but they tasted like betrayal. She said nothing. In the library, Zoe and Serena worked on their psychology project about ethical decision-making. The irony suffocated her. "Our thesis," Serena said, typing, "is that people rationalize unethical behavior by creating moral exceptions for themselves." Zoe felt vivisected. They interviewed students. One question haunted her. Would you betray a friend's trust if you believed it would make you happy? Most said no. Zoe stayed silent. At the off-campus coffee shop, Alex dropped his bomb. "I got a job offer in Atlanta. I leave 2 weeks after graduation. 6 weeks from now." "That's amazing," Zoe managed, heart sinking. "Come with me. After you graduate, we could plan for it. Make this real." "Alex, I want a future with you." He was serious. This wasn't a fling. That made it worse. Back in the dorm, Serena planned her birthday party, Friday night, 4 weeks away. "I'm even inviting Alex to prove I'm over him. I need you there, Zoe. You're my rock." Zoe nodded, stomach churning. Later, Alex texted, "So we pretend we're strangers while I watch you smile at her. Cool. Love that for us." At 3 a.m., Zoe woke gasping. Panic attack. Hyperventilating. Serena held her, talked her through breathing, made tea, stayed awake until Zoe slept. The kindness was a knife. Zoe whispered into the dark, "I'm so sorry." But she didn't stop. Maya cornered Zoe in the library stacks. "I saw you last week with Alex, getting into his car." Zoe's world stopped. Are you dating him?" "No. I mean, it's not..." "Does Serena know?" "There's nothing to know." Maya stared at her. "I've known Serena since freshman year. Alex destroyed her. Actual therapy level destroyed her. If you're doing what I think you're doing..." "I'm not." "Then good, because that would make you a really shitty person." Maya walked away. Zoe sat down, legs shaking. At Alex's apartment, Zoe told him about Maya. He was furious. "Let her tell Serena. I'm tired of hiding." "You don't understand what this would do." "To who? To Serena? She's not your responsibility. She's my ex, that's it." "She's my friend, my family." "And what am I?" The question hung between them, unanswered. Finally, You're the person I'm lying to my family for. Alex flinched. That's not fair. None of this is fair. During office hours, Professor Chen asked about their ethics project. What did you conclude about people who rationalize harmful behavior? They create narratives where they're the victim, where the rules don't apply to their specific situation. Do you believe people can act unethically and still be good people? Zoe looked up. The professor was watching her carefully. I think people are more complicated than good or bad. Agreed, but we're still accountable for our choices, aren't we? Even when we're complicated? Zoe left feeling transparent. That night, Serena came home crying from a bad date. She crawled into Zoe's bed. Why does everyone leave? Am I unlovable? You're not. You're amazing. Alex made me feel crazy. I just want someone who chooses me. Is that crazy? No, Zoe said, dying inside. That's all any of us want. After Serena fell asleep, Zoe stared at herself in the bathroom mirror. She typed to Alex, "We need to end this." Stared at it for 10 minutes, deleted it. Typed instead, "I love you too." Sent it before she could stop herself. Serena waited in the hallway outside their dorm, arms crossed. "We need to talk." Zoe's stomach dropped. "About what?" "Don't. Maya told me you saw you with someone, getting into a car, laughing, looking close. Who is he?" Zoe's mouth went dry. "Just a friend from class. Why would Maya make it seem like more?" "I don't know. Maybe she misread it." Serena stared at Zoe's face. "You'd tell me if you were seeing someone, right? We tell each other everything." Zoe met her eyes and lied. "Of course." Serena softened. "Okay, sorry, I'm being paranoid. Alex trauma, you know." The irony was cosmic. Between classes, Maya cornered Zoe in the library stacks. "I saw you last week, with Alex, getting into his car." Zoe's world stopped. "You are seeing him." Zoe said nothing. "You have 1 week. Either you tell her or I do. Serena deserves better than being lied to by both of you." "It's not what you think." "It's exactly what I think. 1 week, Zoe." At Alex's apartment, he showed her Atlanta listings. "I need to know if you're serious about us. The lease has 2 bedrooms. One could be yours, eventually." "You want me to move to Atlanta?" "I want a future with you." "Don't you?" "I don't even know if we'll survive the next week." She told him about Maya's ultimatum. "So tell Serena, what's the worst that happens?" "She hates me forever. I lose my only friend. I become a pariah." "But you'd have me." The transactional nature hit Zoe like ice water. Is that supposed to be enough? Trading one person who actually cared about me for one who, what, lets me take all the blame? That's not fair. You keep saying that, but you're not the one who's going to lose everything. In the library, they practiced their presentation. Serena read, "People who betray trust show signs beforehand, withdrawal, lying about small things, creating emotional distance." Zoe realized Serena was describing her. "Do you think people can change after doing something unforgivable?" Serena considered. Some things break trust so badly it can never be fully repaired, like cheating or betraying a confidence. Those require deception that reveals character. What if they had a reason? Everyone has a reason. That's what makes it a choice. Zoe found Serena on the porch, phone in hand, staring at screenshots. "Tell me this isn't real." Serena's voice was eerily calm. "Serena, tell me you haven't been f***ing my ex-boyfriend behind my back for God knows how long." Alex appeared. "It's not like that." "Oh, you're here too. Perfect. The liar and the cheater." People watched from the windows. Public destruction. "How long?" Serena demanded. 2 months, Zoe whispered. 2 months. You looked me in the eye every day and lied? I didn't mean for it to happen. You didn't mean for it to happen. Did you trip and fall onto his dick? Alex stepped forward. "Don't talk to her like that." Serena rounded on him. "You don't get to defend her. You're a snake. I knew that. But her?" She turned back to Zoe. "I trusted you. I told you everything. I cried to you about him and you—" She couldn't finish. The hurt was too big. Inside, Zoe grabbed her coat. The entire friend group stared in silence. "Maya, I gave you a week." "Jenna, you're actually disgusting." Another friend, "Serena told you what he did to her, and you did this anyway?" Zoe had no defense. She left through the back door. Alex caught up to her on the street. "I'll fix this. I'll talk to her." "And say what? That we're in love? That it's been 2 years so it doesn't count?" "We're in love. We're liars. That's what we are." "So what now? Are you just going to end it?" "I don't know. I'm leaving in a month. I need to know if you're coming with me." "You're asking me to choose you over the person I betrayed for you. How is that supposed to work?" At 2 a.m., Zoe entered the dorm. Serena was packing Zoe's placemates into boxes. "Requesting an emergency room change. You're moving out tonight." "Serena, please." "About what? How sorry you are? How it just happened?" Serena's eyes were swollen from crying. "You were my family, and you threw it away for Alex f***ing Morrison. What does that say about what you mean to me?" "You mean everything. Then why?" Zoe couldn't answer. "Get out." Zoe stood in Alex's apartment for the last time. "I can't do this anymore." Alex looked destroyed. Because of what people think? Because of what I think about myself. I look in the mirror and I don't recognize myself. "You're still you. We just fell in love." "We fell into something. I'm not sure it was love." "How can you say that?" "Because love isn't supposed to feel like drowning. It's not supposed to require me to destroy who I am." Alex's face hardened. "So what? You're just going to throw this away? Choose guilt over happiness?" "I'm choosing myself, the version of myself I can actually live with. This is about Serena. You're choosing her over us. I'm choosing honesty over lies. She wouldn't do the same for you. She's turned the entire campus against you. She has every right to. You're being a martyr. It's pathetic." Zoe saw him clearly for the first time. The manipulation, the selfishness, the way he'd never once taken accountability. "Did you ever actually love me? Or did you just love that I was willing to betray my friend for you?" Silence. "Get out," Alex said. "Gladly." At the counseling center, Zoe collapsed into the chair. "I ended it." "How do you feel?" "Relieved and devastated and angry at myself." "Why angry?" "Because I knew better. From the first moment, I knew this was wrong, and I did it anyway." "Why do you think you did?" Zoe finally accessed the truth. "Because I was scared I'd never be loved if I didn't take this chance. Because I've spent my whole life being invisible, and he saw me, and I couldn't let that go. And now? Now, being seen doesn't mean anything if you can't see yourself." Zoe waited outside Serena's classroom. Serena tried to walk past. "Please, just listen." Serena stopped but didn't look at her. "I'm not asking for forgiveness. I just need you to know you were right. About everything. I was a coward and a liar, and I destroyed the best thing in my life." "Is that supposed to make me feel better?" "No, it's supposed to tell you the truth, finally." Serena met her eyes. "Did you love him?" "I thought I did, but I think I loved feeling chosen more than I loved him." "That's really sad, Zoe." "I know." Serena walked away, but she didn't run. Zoe couldn't afford to go home for summer. She took on extra work-study hours at the library. Campus was empty, quiet, lonely. It felt like penance. It was. 3 weeks into summer, a letter arrived at the campus mailroom, handwritten, no return address. Zoe opened it with shaking hands. "I'm not ready to forgive you. I don't know if I ever will be, but I've been thinking about what you said, about being scared you'd never be loved. I get that. I felt that too. It doesn't excuse what you did, but it helps me understand that you're human, not a monster. I'm not saying we'll be friends again. I'm just saying I don't hate you. That's the best I can offer right now. S." Zoe cried for an hour. She committed to weekly therapy sessions. They unpacked everything: her childhood wound of invisibility, her belief that love was scarce and had to be grabbed, her pattern of abandoning herself for others. You've spent your life trying to earn worthiness. What would happen if you just claimed it? Zoe took a summer course on ethics and philosophy. She wrote a paper on redemption after betrayal. Her conclusion: redemption isn't about being forgiven by others. It's about becoming someone who wouldn't make the same choice again. She got an A. Alex emailed from Atlanta. He missed her. Things didn't work out how he thought. Maybe they could try again. Zoe read it 3 times, then wrote back, "I hope you find what you're looking for, but it's not me. I need to find myself first. I'm sorry for my part in everything. I hope you can forgive yourself the way I'm learning to. Take care." She sent it and felt lighter. In the library, Zoe met Riley, another summer student working through personal struggles. They studied together, grabbed coffee, talked about real things. "Why are you here alone all summer?" Riley asked. Zoe considered lying, chose truth. "I messed up really badly last semester, hurt someone I cared about because I was scared of being alone. I'm trying to figure out who I am without that mistake defining me." Riley nodded. That's brave. It was the first time someone had called her brave. In the dorm bathroom, Zoe looked at herself in the mirror. Really looked. She saw her mother's eyes, but this time she saw strength, not just sacrifice. She saw the girl who betrayed her friend, but this time she saw someone taking responsibility. "I'm still here," she whispered. "I'm still worth saving." Fall semester, senior year. Zoe walked across campus with Riley, her new roommate. She saw Serena across the quad. Their eyes met. Serena didn't smile, but she didn't look away either. Small progress. In her dorm room desk, Zoe reread the letter she'd written all summer. Full accountability, the timeline of events, what Serena's friendship had meant, what the betrayal taught her. She'd left it in Serena's mailbox last week. She didn't know if Serena would read it, but writing it had been its own healing. In her senior seminar on ethics and philosophy, the professor asked, "Can someone who has done something unethical still be an ethical person?" Zoe raised her hand. First time all semester. "I think ethics isn't about never making mistakes. It's about how you respond when you do, whether you hide or face it, whether you learn or justify." The professor nodded. "And can the person you hurt ever trust you again?" Maybe not, and that's their right, but you can still be trustworthy, just maybe not to them. At the campus coffee shop, Serena appeared at Zoe's table. "Can I sit?" "Of course." Silence. "I got your letter. I'm sorry if it was too much." "It was exactly enough. It was the honesty I should have gotten from the beginning." More silence. "I'm not saying we're friends again, but I see that you've changed, or you're trying to." "I am, every day." "Why did you do it, really?" Took a breath. "Because I was starving for love and convinced I'd never get another chance. Because I thought being chosen by someone was more important than choosing myself. Because I was a coward." Serena's eyes watered. "I wish you'd just told me you liked him before anything happened. I wish I had to." They walked together, tentatively. "Did you love him?" "I thought I did, but I think I was in love with not being invisible." "That's sad, Zoe." "Yeah, it is. He contacted me before he left, said you two just connected. We didn't. We just both needed to feel less broken, and we mistook that for connection. Serena looked at her. You've grown up. I had to. I destroyed everything to learn this lesson. Was it worth it? No, but I can't undo it, so I have to make it mean something. They ended up in the same advanced psych course, same group project. After class, Serena said, "We can ask to switch groups if you want. Do you want to?" I asked first. "I don't want to, but I'll understand if you do." Serena considered. "Let's try." Working together was awkward at first, but they were both professionals, both brilliant. One day, Serena laughed at something Zoe said, then caught herself. "Don't apologize for laughing," Zoe said. "This is confusing." "I know, we don't have to figure it out right now." 2 years later, Zoe sat in a coffee shop, graduate student now, on a date with Morgan. "Tell me about you." Old Zoe would have performed, curated, hidden. New Zoe took a breath. "I made some really big mistakes in college, hurt someone I cared about because I was scared of being alone. I've been spending the last few years learning to be someone I can respect." Morgan didn't flinch. "That's brave. It's just honest. Most people aren't. I wasn't for a long time. It cost me everything. But you're here now." "I am." "And who are you now?" Zoe really considered. "I'm someone who chooses truth over comfort, who believes I'm worthy without needing someone else to prove it, who knows real love doesn't require betrayal, who's learning to forgive herself while staying accountable." I like her. So do I, finally. Which choice would you have made if you were in their shoes? Let me know in the comments.